Hey guys, Ludgonious here, welcome back. Today we're going to do another tour of the studio. We did one about 2 months ago, right when we were first starting up. It was kind of rushed and it was one of the first videos we made. So we decided to go back and revisit it, show you guys all the new stuff we got and just kind of how we do our organization and everything. So first off, the Duke poster. I think we started off our other one with this too. But I mean, it's my favorite part of the Lego studio. But right underneath it here is where we have like all of our bulk Lego. So this is where we keep like the majority of our bricks in Rubbermaid containers right here below the Duke poster. We organize our bricks by color, which is kind of unusual. I think a lot of people do it more by part. There's some specialty parts that we divide up by what kind of part they are with multiple colors, but a lot of these ones are just bulk, so like this, from blue to yellows to blacks, dark gray. Some of the smaller ones have like different things in there. We have windshields and greebles, and some of the smaller colors like lime green and orange. And we even have containers over here of stuff that we don't use very often, like train parts and just medieval castle knights and stuff. We have a whole container just full of knights. I actually bought like 1,000 crossbows on Bricklink once, and I don't think I'm ever going to use them. So they are in a container down here at the bottom as well. My favorite of all these, of course, is the minifig container. You can see it here. It's just got like all the minifigs that we use, sci-fi, town. Just the majority of our minifigs are in there. We do have separate containers for things that we're going to use in the future and specialty minifigs that are kind of set aside. But that is pretty much what we got here, just our bulk Lego storage right underneath the Dig poster. Okay, on the right of the monitor we have our tool trays, or little part dividers. Over here we have all the white tile. This whole top section is just devoted to white tile. Underneath that we have all our animals, and they're divided by sea, air, and then land. All our different snot bricks and stuff with studs on multiple sides in various sizes and everything, they get divided into that row. This is another one of my favorite drawers here. This has just kind of cool minifigs that will fit into our LIU Atlas series that we haven't used yet, so they're kept separate away from everything else. So they're always there waiting. Got food and barrels and slopes and more glass. The interior of the Magellan is up here on top, as you can see. Our trophy from the build-offs. This whole container is just nothing but tile from just every color of the rainbow. All tile. Over here we have we always have little table scraps kind of sitting on top of some of these things. They change from time to time, but this just has specialty parts in a whole lot of different things, from tiles to decorated slopes, the computer parts more or less, chairs and cylinders. There's cool drawers mixed in here. Like this is stuff from LIU Atlas. There's like a Duke minifig in there, the microscale Magellan, Mike, the Audio Man's little microphone and stuff. There's also a drawer labeled Pirates, which have all our pirates in there, and some of the other reoccurring characters from LIU Atlas. So there's Duke's grandma in there, and Big, and Treybax. I mean, he was the most reoccurring host of all time, I believe. So yeah, that's it. There's just a whole, this wide range of specialty parts in there. There is another whole drawer of like alien heads that we haven't used yet that are available for our series. So you'll see some of these races here, season 8 hopefully. Okay, on the left side of the monitor we have even more of these drawers. Over here, the top section of this is all different trans neon pieces. So from orange, yellow, red, blue, light blue. But then we get into some more of the rare colors that we don't have a lot of. So we got like dark browns, pinks, I don't even know what kind of blue that is, bluey blue. Just weird exotic colors that we just don't have enough to put into its own like Rubbermaid container. This is the most specialized, I guess, of the drawers. These are where we keep like a lot of the real, parts like T-bars and lightsabers, taps, steering wheels. There's a whole section of different color vines down here. The greens, the maroons, you can probably see zoomed in that a lot of these are labeled, so I'm not going to go through them all. There's none that really stand out, I guess, like the other side had. There's no like special hidden drawers with cool stuff in it. Over here, behind that, we have our drawers where we keep like bulk brick for building the landscape. So this one's got tan 2x2s. We got gray, dark gray. The bottom two are just full of wheels. I don't really use those very often. And then we got a lot of black slopes up here for making roofs and stuff. It just probably doesn't need a drawer this big, but we've been using them a lot lately, so it's kind of convenient to have them there. You can see on top we have a lot more table scraps. We got this lizard creature from our episode Tropium. We got a couple other minifigs at macro scale that we haven't used in an episode yet, but you'll be seeing those sometime here in season 8. Of course, the Magellan, you should be able to recognize that up there. We always keep together one of these domes, planet size, for editing different colors for stuff. There's grass, and if you saw some of our how-to videos, we always keep one of these around for making a planet real quick. A little planet builder cube. Down below on the desk, so there is a lot of other things. Containers of just again minifigs that we plan on using that we haven't had an opportunity to use yet. So a lot of cool things in there. Hopefully we get this thing cleaned out after season 8. Get through a lot of different alien races and stuff. In the middle here, we just have a lot of table scraps and stuff. Snowman head. I don't even know. That was from like a decoration we made for Christmas that never got used. Our slave driver productivity bot. There's minifigs. There's me, my minifig, my sig fig. Just a bunch of other table scraps and stuff we've been playing around with. More alien races that may emerge here in the future. Just broad general stuff. For some reason we have 2 of these brick belt pieces of mail that have been on my desk for like 4 or 5 years. So I guess I'm going to use them again one day. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That is all the collection that's on the desk, but we have a lot below the desk. So we'll scoot back here and we'll take another look. Alright, so on the left side underneath the desk, shelves a lot of stuff that we use for our web show, and also things we use for photography, like black lights and stuff like that. These blue containers, we don't use them too often, but this one's just full of larger translucent pieces. And we have a bunch of these white cylinder things that are sitting on top there. There is our very limited amount of bionicle parts, and then we also have all our burps and warps and those other parts. And we don't ever use those anymore. We do most of our terrain all brick built, so they're just kind of wasting away in there. If you've seen some of our gauntlet videos. These are our Legos that now have blood all over them from walking across there. Not really. We took out the ones that really did, but just bulk black, white, and gray bricks that haven't been sorted out. So there's probably some viable pieces in there, but we just haven't had to sort them to have to use them yet. So on top of that, we have our mid-range colors of stuff that we just have more that would fit in a drawer, so they get their own little like Tupperware. So we got our greens, and we got maroons and tans and dark orange. This is one of my favorite on the of the smaller containers because it has a whole bunch of weapons and minifig utensils and just cool stuff that we use all the time. So, okay, on the right side of the desk we have another bulk container of white and black bricks. Just really haven't had to use for them, but they're there if we need them. So they're not separated. We hardly ever get them out, except for maybe when we do our gauntlet videos or just We did a couple build-offs with those, I think. More medium range containers. We got the light blue and dark blue, purple. If you saw our purple haul video, we really got ourselves stocked up on some purple brick. Underneath that, we have a bin that has a whole bunch of Technic parts, Technic pins and axles and all that good stuff. And then we have some older Lego boxes that have different stuff. There's one back here that has some pink parts in it. And then this one here has a bunch of hinge parts and stuff like that. So there you go. That's how we organize our Lego collection. I know it's not the same as everybody else. Everybody has their own system. I think a lot of people organize their stuff more by part than color, but I don't know why. I've always just liked keeping my stuff organized by color. It's just I can't change like the way I am now. I would have trouble finding everything. I'm so used to this system. Been doing it for like 10 plus years. So there you go. That is how we organize our collection. It's kind of similar to our studio tour we did, but we just wanted to focus more on the Lego. And for you newer people that maybe have not seen how we organize everything. So have any questions or any ideas about how to organize it better, or how do you do it different compared to us? Let us know. Check out our website, Ludgonious.com. And we'll see you guys later.
These are pretty cool minifigs. I think I'm going to put them with the cool minifigs.
What are you doing?
Oh, what?
How many times am I gonna tell you? You don't get to organize the collection.
But they're cool.
They are kind of cool, but no, they're not going in there.
Do everything you want to do.
I keep all my girl dolls up in this drawer right here. Okay. Now you know.